Walking out of jury duty right now. Got out early. It feels pretty good. I was supposed to be here until like 4:30. Got out and it's like 1:45. Awesome. I am out of jury duty and I've decided to move myself out of that room into the kitchen just because I guess the light is a tiny bit better in here, but I mean, the lights work. Give me a second. That works. I figured it out. Now we're good to go. Time to get to the video. Did not intend for that to rhyme. So I got finished with jury duty a little bit early, came right back over here to the house. Going for some storms later today and I really needed to cut the grass, so I took care of that immediately when I came back. And now I finally have some time to sit down and some time to do some work and catch up on videos, the never-ending struggle of the daily vlog. But what's really, really cool is that when I got back from jury duty, when I was finished with cutting the lawn, and I checked Instagram and I saw that for the first time ever in 5 whole years, my favorite artist of all time, XV, that guy, the rapper from Wichita, Kansas, I made a whole video about me seeing him as my first concert back at Torrent when it was called the Rec Room all those years ago. He, for the very first time, just dropped an EP in nearly 5 whole years, and I haven't even listened to it yet. When he was doing his March Madness mixtape series, that was the last time I ever heard an XV song. Of course, I listened to all of his older tracks and everything that he made from those mixtapes and way before, but he never put out anything new until literally today. Like, I think within the last couple hours or so. I don't know. I'm going to go listen to it right now while I get to work on editing these videos. Check back with you guys in a little bit because let me tell you, I'm so excited to hear this. I'm like, this is a thing for me. If I have not said this before, this guy is my favorite artist ever. He actually changed my life. He's a big inspiration for me. And the fact that this is the first time in 5 whole years that I'm hearing new music from him, it's almost like an otherworldly feeling for someone like me who is a huge fan of this guy. So gonna go listen to this. I am uber excited. Gonna go to SoundCloud, check out this mixtape, get to editing. I'll check back with you guys in a bit. I am so excited to listen to this mixtape. So for the last couple hours, I've just been here trying to crunch out some of the video work that I needed to catch up on, and I'm kind of like halfway done now, actually. And during those 2 hours, I did listen to the new EP that XV ended up putting out. Oh my God, it was awesome. Oh, it was great. If you go back and listen to the stuff he was making at the very end before he basically took a 5-year break, when he was making his mixtapes like Popular Culture and when he was making his March Madness mixtape series, there was a different tone, sort of a different vibe to his songs. They were still great, but you could tell there was more production value put into the beats, put into the instrumentals of each of his songs. And there's a very similar vibe, a very similar tone to mixtapes like Popular Culture and some of the stuff from March Madness that definitely carried over into this Day One EP. His first song on this EP is produced by this guy Seven, who actually produced a lot of tracks for XV way back when XV was starting out. So that was cool. I thought that was really, really neat. And there's definitely more stuff I could talk about with this EP. There's definitely more to the other songs, including the song that I like. Maybe I'll get to those later, but for the most part, overall, oh my gosh, this is the coolest thing ever. There is definitely more stuff that I could get to with this EP, but I kind of would like to listen to the EP a little bit more before I really go in depth with a bunch of things. I kind of want to get to know the songs a little bit more because this is the first time in 5 years that XV has put out something, and just like the fact that that is a reality just blows my mind. It feels great. It feels so good to hear him making songs again. I knew he was doing it. He talked about doing it for probably about a year, and he's back. And oh my God, it feels so good. But I'm going to go ahead, take a break from the mixtape talk, take a break from the video editing, because I actually have to be over at David's place later tonight. His family is having my family over for dinner at their place tonight. So I'm going to take a break from all the work and whatever and go hang out with my buddy. Because David is a hiker, and David is embarking on a 5-month-long journey out to hike the Pacific Crest Trail way up on America's West Coast. He's actually leaving and starting on the trail next Monday, which is absolutely insane. But he did the Continental Divide, which is the most treacherous and most difficult trail in the entire country. After he graduated college, he finished that thing. So if he could handle the CDT before he did the Appalachian Trail, I'm sure he can handle the Pacific Crest. put on a different shirt. I'm at the Harper's. My parents are not yet here though because my mom got a flat tire, which kind of sucks, but they'll be here eventually. I'll just take you guys inside. Hi.
Hey, come on in, Mark.
How's it going, Mr. Kevin?
Alrighty.
Ruby. Ruby, come here. Hi, Ruby. Hey, buddy.
How's it going?
It's going good. Are you doing a little sewing?
Yeah, this thing's not cooperating.
What you making there, buddy?
It's gonna be for this backpack.
Oh, so you're
it's
trying to...
It's gonna get sewn to here.
Look at you sewing. Why am I not surprised that you're doing something like this? Easy. You made this from scratch. He's a Boy Scout, folks.
Getting my sewing merit badge.
She knows who it is.
Some space, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I guess they're talking.
I guess so, yeah. Admiring the
Ruby's got a harness too. Ruby! Oh my god.
I didn't even notice the elevation. That's pretty cool. So you start up there, purple,
Yep.
and work your way down.
Next year's the big one.
So you'll start up here.
Yeah.
Boss
And we're
Lake.
actually gonna. So what we have to do is, since you can't get in from the Canada side, you have to like get up here, then hike up. But to not do an out and back, we're gonna start here and hike up this lake, and then hike over, and then hike down. So it's like a loop.
Pretty cool. And he'll go all the way down into Mexico.
That's very thin. And it does fine.
How long has it been since you used the sewing machine?
Who are you talking to?
You.
Honey, it's like riding a bike.
You never forget?
No, not a this is different
a
than
whole
regular
sleeping bag.
Yeah, this is called a quilt. Yeah, it's pretty warm.
Feels like a
Oh
cloud.
my gosh.
That's awesome, dude. Yeah, I'm heading out. Yeah. But I'll,
I'm gonna bring in this beautiful flower.
Is it
It
warm
needs a
out
big drink.
It's warmer outside, isn't it?
Finish up.
See you later, bud.
Guys.
Take care, dude. So I'm back at the other house now. I'm actually getting kind of tired, so I'm probably gonna hit the hay. I don't know exactly what it is, but I'm 90% certain that the shepherd's pie that I had for dinner definitely kind of sort of put me in a little bit of a food coma, and that's just why I feel so exhausted for right now. But today was another good day. I got out of jury duty a little bit early. XV put out some new music for the first time in 5 years. I got to see David and hang out with his family for dinner today. I went back to the house even, and I hung out with Rossi for a little bit, so that was kind of good. I got to see my buddy. Well, like I said, I am super exhausted right now, so I'm gonna hit the hay. I don't think I'm gonna be able to edit all too much for the rest of the night without probably passing out on my keyboard. So with that being said, that is it for this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed this one. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.